Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. This is Play by Play Gaming with your host Kay.
And the McAdoo.
And this evening we are going to try and take on this boss that absolutely pounded our ass in last night.
We are. It's going through the ruins of Dathomir. The Gorgara.
Take part moth, part bird, part bat.
I tried the monster hunter controls there for a second.
I find I have the most difficulty switching between Dauntless and Monster Hunter than any other game I've played.
Here we go. Oh, let me target the ogres. That's what it was telling me to do. And it won't let me. Alright, this is not off to a great start.
Ooh. I'm gonna say, just throw this out here. If you're able to kill him with this much health, I'll be very surprised.
You gotta get going, gotta get warmed up. This is a new session after all.
Ooh. Well, at least when you die and reset, you're really close to where you need to be.
Yeah, it's closer than I thought it'd be. I thought it was farther back.
Well,
when I died last night, anyway.
It's almost like they know where you're going to be in need of respawning.
Look, you generally get one right before our bosses.
I have a feeling we'll be seeing a lot of this loading screen.
I got this.
Would have been interesting if they would have put some cutscenes or some space background or literally anything in the background of this.
Oh yeah, I could use some art or something.
Alright, take two. Nice and shiny. That headbutt does a lot of damage. Ooh. Kersquish.
Up here.
Thought it was gonna be clear. It's not going well.
Now, BD. Hey, BD.
Kersquish.
Some of these attacks, I'm not really sure how I'm supposed to be dodging.
It looks like when he lays his arm flat and does that swipe, you want to move to the opposite side of whatever arm is out. I don't think you can roll. I don't unless you can roll.
Is...
Well, see, unless you roll all the way around to the back of him with that move, I don't think there's a clear way to get out of the path where he's about to attack. Like if he puts his right arm down, I'd start rolling to the left because he's going to spin that way. So unless you can roll all the way around to his backside, it's going to be. I don't know about the other one, so
Him slamming his fist is the more concerning one because he does it all the time. Like, as you saw right there, I rolled and he hit me where I ended up.
Yeah, the movement tracking with that is a bit intense. That's what they do in Monster Hunter sometimes. You'll try and roll out of the way, like the Sappy Jiva and Senior Jiva when they do that Kamehame blast. You'll try and like get out of the way and it just follows you the whole time and then blast you right after you come out of a roll or something. I really don't know how to dodge the headbutt, maybe rolling backwards, but it really just depends on how far he's going to come forward. I don't know if that would be a good idea. I say with the fist punching, like roll right. So I think you have a small amount of IE frames. Or iframes, whatever, whenever you see that, if you move right before he starts to move, I think it will give you a pass on it. If you do it at the right time. That, I don't really know how to dodge, because that seems like it's going to come at you no matter how far away you are. So I don't know if rolling backwards would do much. And just like the other bosses, his moveset gets a little more intense as he takes more damage, correct?
Yeah. Oh, I forgot about this part.
Yep.
BD, stim here.
Ooh.
That was rough.
I don't feel obligated to say curse splat unless he squishes you with his hand.
Mm-hmm.
So out of all the bosses that you've encountered so far, which one is your least favorite?
I don't know.
Like, I know this one's hard, but I don't know if he's your least favorite. Do you ever tire of the second sister?
I've never got stuck on the second sister. Really.
But you fight her over and over and over.
Yeah.
Over and over. It's like in the absence of a boss in an area, you can almost guarantee the second sister's going to show.
She is like half the game's bosses. Or a third of them or something.
Yeah, see, I don't know if you can roll out of the way that way, unless you just roll at the right time for it not to hit you. But you're also not really in a position to roll all the way the other direction.
Yeah, like I'm not in a good way. I can't go left.
Maybe roll backwards? But I don't know how far that's going to move to... What? He is just spamming that.
Help me, BD.
He's tried to squish it 3 times. Can you attack his arms?
Yes, but not reliably. At least I can't.
Now he's going to start using much stronger attacks.
It's mostly just that and brown slime.
Very nice. Ooh. I wonder where his weakest spot is.
His head.
You think his tail's also a suitable option?
Maybe. Probably not though.
You should probably get some health regen on that weapon.
That would be a little more than a little useful. So he just phased out of existence there between attacks.
Don't know if that tops the 2 Wanderers situation we had, but Well, ladies and gentlemen, this entire episode is going to be this one boss.
At this rate, yeah. I think I got this.
I think if you can make it proportionate to your stem, so 1/3 of their health for every stem you're using, you're doing good. If you're running hot on that, like, you know, they still have 2/3 of their health and you've only got one stem left, I think you're in trouble. That's usually been my, you know, stick measure there for performance on bosses. Like i.e. on a game like Monster Hunter, if I'm 5 minutes into a difficult hunt and I've already used my entire supply of Mega Potions, I'm generally considering myself to be in trouble.
And there's nothing useful I can pick up. That's unfortunate.
But you did get the extra damage. I don't know if you had that the first time around when you got to this point.
I did.
Well, that's unfortunate.
Pretty sure I did.
Gorgara.
I think jumping might be the key to avoiding some of these more so than dodging.
Yeah, double jump seems to be a somewhat suitable option. Don't know about the squish. That also doesn't do any damage from what I can tell.
Like, I just hit his torso, but it didn't do damage.
It's doing a very small amount of damage. Ooh.
Toss me one, BD.
Ooh. Yeah, hitting him in the head does.
You did a lot.
Yeah. So right now I think you're tracking pretty good. Double down on that. I bite my tongue.
I wish I could naturally regen more force points.
Is there no way to buff that?
I don't believe so. Like, you only get the regen like the one attack.
Oh, so you wish you could like buffer more up and
Yes.
hold it.
Like, I could just regen more over time. Like, if I dodged and didn't use it long enough, I could stroke it too.
Curse Splat.
Yeah.
That was a headbutt and then a squish.
Possibly.
Because it's all local damage. I mean, you really don't get any big hits on damage unless you're hitting it in the head. If you know you're about to get one of those, you could always go from dual to single. If you know he's about to, you're about to slow him down and get that headshot.
It's just that's really slow to be switching back and forth.
Well, I say I would only do it when you know you're planning on it.
Even for that, it's too slow to be doing.
I don't know how effective it would be after the first third of his health is gone. Because he gets really aggro. So I don't know if it would really be a good idea to try that. Seems like hitting his wings does a decent bit of damage. Not as much as hitting his head or tail, but enough. About the headbutt. So the first third is done. Ready to do a jump whenever he lands from the ground. Really. Get that head. Where's on? Ooh. Yep. There you go. It seems like when you get too close to him when he's on the edge, he just disappears for a
He just
second.
stops to exist at close range.
Ready for that jump? Double down. Ooh.
That was stupid. I jumped into it.
Now he's about to get really aggro. He's on the last third of his health, roughly. The phasing out of existence right there is kind of special. Ooh. It travels a lot farther than I thought it would. It goes all the way to the edge, so there's no way to really get far enough away to where you're safe. Caution over taking it. Do not take damage, basically. Do everything in your power to take hits when you know they're available, but not overextend yourself. What in the world?
He's not dead. Bye.
I think it's gone.
Goddamn space bats.
Is that the end of the fight?
Maybe.
Like, you still had health when you were... Quit looting Darth Maul.
You can climb faster on new types of walls. Alright, with that spectacular fight, I think we're going to call this a part.
Alrighty, well, through our struggles and some form of triumph there at the end, I think we did alright. If you all like what you see, feel free to subscribe, leave us a comment or a like below.
Thanks for watching.
Have a great evening, everyone.